You know they call me the ARGY sniper. You can't escape. Once I've set my targets on you, Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose them. Oh no. Welcome to the flip side, and welcome to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved Hardcore Mode, where we have done something potentially foolhardy. I think we're in good shape, but here's the thing. Last episode, we made an army of killers, and we promptly left them back at the house in search of some metal, and the closest metal that I could think of was at the volcano. And so I was thinking to myself, you know, if I just hop on Gerald, we should be able to get to the volcano pretty easily, and just sprint all the way there and sprint all the way back. Now, we encountered a little bit more resistance than I was hoping for, so we had to stop at one point and heal up all the way. And since we did that, we're totally good. But we should be able to collect a decent amount of metal, at least enough to kind of get us moving in the right direction, progression-wise. And so we'll have to take this metal back to the base, and then we'll go from there. I'm thinking I got some narcotics and spark powder going back home right now, so I'm hoping to make a long neck rifle, and then subsequently some trank darts, which will allow us to be able to trank things a little bit easier. And then I believe we'll start moving up in the world to get some megatheriums. But I accidentally made the mistake of leaving my crossbow back at the house. I put it in the smithy to repair, and I promptly left it there. So we aren't able to tame anything while we are out here, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. We are going to be just fine. If we can't tame something in this exact moment, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We're going to be all good because we've got Gerald and our lovely batch of raptors back home. And soon, we will actually be moving bases to the nice little overlook that we've pointed out. And the dog is back. She has still not gone to sleep since the last episode. I'm filming these back to back, and so that shouldn't be like as crazy as it sounds. If you think that I'm recording these every 2 days, then that would be pretty bad. If my dog hadn't slept in 2 days, I'd say that, you know, she's probably gonna keel over and die sometime soon. But alas, it has only been about 20 minutes. All right, let's, oh my gosh, I almost ran right by a metal rock. What the heck am I doing, yo? All right, let's see. 15.6, okay, so they don't get any kind of carry weight from metal. I didn't think so, but I would have been happy to be pleasantly surprised. Unfortunately, I was not surprised in any way, nor was it pleasant. But thankfully, I am right next to water. I see my hydration levels dropping rather swiftly as I am hacking away at this metallic rock, this metallic geode. And I'm gonna need some water pretty soon here. In real life as well, because I've had nothing but caffeine all day, which is a mistake. My body's probably gonna freak out and just spaz out and shut down at some point. Which I hope not anytime soon, because I've got this episode to do, and then Sarah will be heading home soon, and we've got a couple co-op episodes to do. Lots of recording, big batch recording day for me today, because I've got lots of other stuff going on for the remainder of the week and early next week. So we're trying to get ahead a little bit, and I, quite frankly, am just having a ton of fun with this new character and playing through this new series. Well, it's not a new series, but a new take on the adventure, the hardcore mode, since, you know, we lost Jade, and then everything that happened with Count was just really depressing. But now, I feel like we've kind of hit our stride, and it's significantly different. We got a pack of raptors and an iguanodon, and we even have a Sarco back home. It's real novel. It doesn't do us any good whatsoever, but it's original, okay, for us. Because Sarcos are not our speciality. As anybody who's watched our co-op series knows, we've really only had a couple Sarcos, and the last Sarco I think I tamed was back in Season 3, all the way back in Aberration, I believe was the last Sarcos that Sarah and I tamed. And so it's been a hot minute since we have had a couple Sarcos. Okay, so we've got about 200 and some odd metal in my inventory, right? Or like, once we smelt it, it'll end up being about 200. I'd like to get more. My weight isn't even close to being filled, so let's hop down here. I did see some raptors. We'll have to keep an eye out, but I need to hydrate myself really quickly. There also were a handful of sabers that we had to fight our way through, Excuse me, Scorpion. I'm not playing with you today. And a Spino. I didn't check what level the Spino was, but we did avoid it. Because I'm like, I don't care what level that Spino is. I do not want to fight it without my Raptor pack to back me up. And so we avoided it. It's no big deal. Really, we're pretty quick. I would be really happy if we could find a male iguanodon, though, so that we can breed these guys and get a baby with upgraded movement speed, which would be pretty sweet. Because then you got the infinite stamina and the increased movement speed, both of which would be a pretty powerful combination. And what's exciting is that iguanodon actually, in its inventory, I think from probably killing one of the Rexes or something in the last episode, has an extra metal pick for me. So I can wear this one all the way out, and hopefully we can go back to the house with like 1,000 or so metal, which will allow us to cook all that, make 500 metal ingots. Then we'll be able to make some bullets and some shrink darts, and hopefully in the near future some flak armor, because that would be really nice to have something a little bit better than this hide armor. I currently do have the Ingrams for chitin armor, so we could upgrade in that way, but chitin armor always seemed like the in-between armor between hide and flak, and I almost seem to regularly make that jump from hide to flak, totally bypassing chitin, which is probably a mistake because the chitin would be helpful. I mean, anything is better than what we got right now, except for cloth and obviously nakedness, and both of which are not better than what we currently have. But the flak is such a big upgrade, because what is this armor? This is 20 armor, and the flak jumps up to 100. Is the chitin 50? The chitin 50 armor? Well, that is better. Even if it was 50 only. Maybe I should do that. I know not, but what I do know is we're probably going to take off here. I see another metal rock just a little bit up the way, and we should grab a little bit of obsidian while we're here. Can't think of anything that I really need the obsidian for at this moment, because the way we get polymers is just through organic polymers, and we're so close to the penguins now that shouldn't be an issue. Not going to make any artifact pedestals. But you know what? Let's just grab it just in case. Just in case we want to use obsidian for anything. So let's go ahead and destroy this one and head home. Because that should zero out this pickaxe any second now. Yep, there it is. And we'll just drop that on the ground. And I'll trade you. You can take the metal and I'll take the pick. Wow, and you got another one in you. My goodness, girl. You really are a hoarder. Let's see. Let's drop that. I will take all those arrows. Thank you very much. I'll take the wood. I'll take the narco berries. We can drop all of that. Ooh, 3 more trank darts. Don't mind, or arrows. Don't mind if I do. And the rest of that crap is gonzers. All right, let's keep going, huh? Might as well. We are cleaning up, and because of, I mean, it didn't take me long to get over here, but it certainly was inconvenient. So the more metal we can get per run, obviously, the nicer that's going to be, because when we have to come all the way to the volcano just to get a little bit of metal, it's a hazardous journey. It can be. I mean, thankfully, Gerald, I've been leveling up his health. Not really his melee damage. Melee damage was already 380% when I got him. I think I upped it once. That's it, but I've just been focusing on health, because the big thing with Gerald is I can just sit on top of him and put him on passive and allow a creature to eat the crap out of his face while I shoot it with trank darts. And as long as he's tanky enough to withstand that barrage, then it really is a good way to tame a lot of things. So trying to make him as tanky as possible so I can just shoot things from its back. And so far, it's worked really well. It's worked with the 2 raptors that we tamed post-iguanodon taming. So that is the direction we're going to be heading in. And maybe I could even use that to tame like an aloe or a good carno, or, you know, a couple other really good raptors. Maybe even a giga. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think that strategy is going to work for a giga. I'm very excited for the time when we've decided that we are ready to try to tame a giga, because if we can get an army of gigas, I think that would bode well for us as we move into Scorched Earth and Aberration and Extinction and all that. We just got to get 2 good high-level gigas, breed them out, and then we will have boss killers for all the upcoming bosses. Really, where it would be the most helpful is when we get to extinction, having all those gigas just ready to roll at a moment's notice. It would be pretty hardcore. One thing I bet you will never do in this series, though, is tame a Reaper. Just because it's pretty unnecessary and way, way too risky. If we get all the way to Aberration and dare to try to tame a Reaper and die, having to come all the way back to the island for something that was totally unnecessary would be oh so disappointing. Oh, so disappointing. So I don't think that is on our to-do list. And I think for good reason, because that just seems foolhardy. Okay. How are we doing weight-wise? Oh my gosh, you can carry so much more still. Let's keep stacking it up. I mean, really, if we really want to make a dent in what we want to do progress-wise, we need like 2,500 metal ingots so that we can make the forge. But we don't even have a fabricator yet. So we got a lot of crap to do still. We got a lot of crap to do, but it's all good. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. All right, we're just gonna keep on focusing on health. Actually, I should have put some into oxygen, as eventually we're gonna have to go underwater. And if I can just hold my breath, that's a lot more convenient than having to make the scuba gear. Granted, not that much more convenient, but convenient enough. Also, it's actually quite nice here. On this side of the volcano, there's not too much action going on. I very much appreciate that. And just kind of hang out here and hack away at this metal in relative peace and ease. This is the direction I should always go up the volcano, because going up the south side of the volcano is just a death wish normally. Granted, I did have to kill some sabers on my way up here, but that was essentially it. Okay, there's my obsidian that I wanted to grab. And I'm getting kind of close to an ARGY here. But he seems to be ignoring me for the time being, so we will ignore him, he will ignore us, and that will be our symbiotic relationship. Right, I probably shouldn't go through this entire pick also, just because it's taking a lot of time here. Okay, so we have 1,400 metal, which will make us about 700 ingots, and I'm not sure how much more metal we're really gonna find. So you know what? Let's call it quits. Let's head home. Let's quit while we're ahead. We're in a good spot. I have no crossbow in which to tame an ARGY, which would be super cool if I would have remembered that, and I could have tried to tame an ARGY while I'm up here. But alas, I forgot the crossbow, so no such luck. But what we'll do is as soon as we get back home, my plan is that while all of this is cooking, we're actually going to, ooh, that metal already respawned, so let's grab this bad boy. As long as it has ARGYs. Wow, there are so many ARGYs. And they're angry. Okay, time to go. I clearly am coming down a different way than I came up, because there were a lot of beasties over there. Wow, look at all this metal. It's just asking to be mined. How many ARGYs are following me? Just 2? Okay. All right, I can take 2. Hopefully. Standing up on my haunches. Oh, and it... Okay, all right, look, I stood up on my haunches, and it's like, no thank you. That iguanodon means beeswax. We're taking off. Smart move, ARGYs. Smart move. You actually get to live and see your families again because you decided not to assault me and Gerald. No, I didn't have to look at him to remember his name. I just wanted to give him the recognition. That's it, the screen time. Also, I forgot his name. But, you know, we're not talking about that right now. We're just talking about Gerald and how he's a killer, and he takes his little thumb spikes and will stab it into your eye sockets and not even think twice about it. It's pretty gruesome, actually, now that I think about it. What's the iguanodon's name in Dinosaur? You guys remember that Disney movie where the meteor comes and there's the Carnos and the iguanodon and the monkeys? Is his name Dawn? Because that would not be very clever. That sounds like something that we would name an iguanodon is Dawn. I can't believe I didn't name him Dawn. What a missed opportunity. But Gerald, he is a Gerald. Just looking at him, it's like, what would his name be? Gerald, of course. Check this out. Set target dino color Oh, yeah. Now he matches his mom. Got a little paint job. Pimp My Iguanodon came over the other day. They'll be airing our episode on MTV soon. Is MTV even a thing still? I remember when MTV was quite a big deal back in the day. I was never allowed to watch it, though, because, you know, I was young, and MTV had some suggestive content on it. So I've been told. I don't actually have any idea what MTV was. I knew at one point MTV was like a bunch of music videos. Like, that was it. It was called music television. I'm pretty sure that's what MTV stands for. But I don't really know. I have no idea what kind of broadcasting they had. I think Pimp My Ride was it. Was that MTV or was that like Spike or TNT or something? I don't know. I wonder what happened to all these channels. 'Cause there used to be a bunch of channels that I remember from growing up, and now we just have like 7 streaming services that have everything on them. Who even knows, man? Also, who cares? There was hardly ever anything good on TV ever anyways, so who gives a rip? Being an adult, I've never actually had cable. I've never owned cable. Just because why? That's it. Just because why? Why? Who needs cable these days? Also, Gerald looks pretty sick, I must say, with this new paint job we got going on. All right, let's get ourselves home. Gerald, you on all 4 haunches? Okay, fantastic. And let's stop for nothing, friendo. And just get ourselves home, drop off all this metal, this beautiful metal that we've got. Also, I'm freezing. I think it might be time to up my fortitude a little bit in the next couple... get out of the way! I'm trying not to stop for anything! Yeah, I could probably use a little bit of help in the fortitude department because I seem to be freezing and getting hot all very frequently, more so than I remember that happening with Jade, but I think I got my fortitude up to 10? Oh, wow. I haven't put a single level in the fortitude. No wonder I'm struggling a little bit. So maybe for the next 5 or 10 levels... Oh, yeah, this Rex is stuck, by the way. He's a level 8 Rex, and we can walk right in front of him, and he'll just watch us. Watch this. Watch this. He'll follow us with his eyes, but he won't do anything. He won't aggro on us or anything. All right, see you later, dude. I'll be back to say hello on my next journey through here. All right. Oh, Bronto on a cliffside. Coming through, bob and weave, making my way through here. I think I saw a tail of something that might want to murder me, but we're just going to ignore that, and we'll do a little hop-de-doodle. Oh, hey! Listen, I don't want to do this, all right? I have a bunch of friends who are raptors. Ah, okay. I was worried. I'm like, oh, man, this seems like a high level, but 68's not too crazy. I don't mind murdering a 68 raptor. Now, if it was 168, that would be actually impossible because the max level is 150, but that would be pretty darn cool, wouldn't it? All right, we do have to find ourselves a male raptor in which to hand to our female raptors so that they can make sweet raptor babies. And then imprint on them and get imprint buffs on the raptors. Oh, and have an imprinted buffed raptor army. But, you know, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I'm not going to get ahead of myself because likely I'm going to start taming other things and move on past raptors rather quickly. Like, perhaps I decide to go the direwolf route, huh? I do love me some direwolves, and I have a puppy right now in which if I had a direwolf, I would name it after my puppy. And then I would change its coat to be golden to match Tally's beautiful coat. That's probably what I'll end up doing. But screw you, stupid Trudon. Excuse me. We are not playing any games with you, Trudes. Pig. Nice to meet you. Moving on. Yeah, that's where we're going to build our base. I love it. That'll be really fun, actually. And that wasn't too long of a run, actually. You know, I was saying how it was too far away, but you know what? That was a pretty simple journey, and I'm coming back with 700 metal. Well, what will be 700 metal. And so when I have an Anki and an ARGY, I could just fly over there real quick, and that'll actually be much easier than what we had on Herbivore Island. Well, there is metal on Herbivore Island, but we did play through the majority of that Jade character with that metal not respawning. It was nice when it eventually spawned again, but that took quite some time for that to actually happen, for whatever reason. Okay. Hello, everybody. We've returned home, and I can't move. So if you could just hold on to that for just a second. Oh my gosh, look at me go. Just cruising. All right, let's throw some wood in there. You're gonna need it, I have a feeling. Throw that in there with some spark powder. Yes, please, and thank you. Go in here, we'll just toss that on the ground and pop that in there. You know what, just screw that thing too. We'll just start fresh. All right, here is the chitin armor. I can make a full set of it actually, so let's just do that. Because that makes a lot more sense than just continuing on waiting for flak, which could be a little while before we even get to the flak armor. Oh, it's literally right here. As I was saying. Let's see, give me that, give me that, give me that. You can keep all that crap. Don't want it. Don't want it! Come over here, droppies. Over here, doop, chip. See, 150 and 380, not bad, not bad. I'll take that, I'll take the charcoal. Come over here, boom! Give me that gunpowder. And we're gonna make some simple rifle bullets, if you know what I'm saying, girl. All right, well, in the meantime, let's disrobe here. And then re-robe. How we looking? How we looking? Boom! Boss! Let's do this. Where's my crossbow? I'm not leaving without my crossbow again. That would be really stupid of me. All right, we've got 28 trank arrows. What we could do is we can take a little bit more. 39, exactly 39. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, let's make 39 more. Excellent, excellent. All right, guys, we are going to go and find ourselves a new tame. Now, you guys stay here. I think we should be good on our own because we're not going on any kind of crazy adventures. We're just going up a little bit. And I'm not even sure what I'm looking for. Are we looking for an ARGY? Or perhaps are we looking for some direwolves or some saber-tooths? Maybe a really good stego? A Rex, perhaps? I don't think I have enough for Rex. Maybe. Maybe if I'm really lucky. But what's nice is I'm pretty sure this Iguanodon could outrun a Rex. So we could take a couple pot shots and then run away, and then take a couple pop shots and run away, and just tame it that way. I think the very first Rex Sarah and I ever tamed was done on the back of sabers with that very method. Just taking a little shot and running, taking a little shot and running. So really, I think our options are pretty wide open for what we can actually practically tame. We've got a lot of options in front of us right now, and there's typically a lot of options down on this beach we're going to. So really, the thing that is the most difficult about taming things down here is A, there's usually a lot of the same beast in the area, and B, there's so many things fighting down in this little corner that it can be hard to separate out the thing that you want to tame. So you almost have to help it win its battle and then try to get it to follow you so that you can trank it up without interference from the other beasties. But we should be seeing ARGYs any minute now. Unless there are no ARGYs. Oh, wow. Is there not a lot of action? Okay, there's the action. There it is. There's the Rex and the Stegos. And a kangaroo. 112 Stego. Okay, he's just killing everything. And a Procoptodon. Procoptodon. Yes, that's right. Wow, that's a good Stego. That'd be a good one. I could probably shoot from the back of that Stego too, huh? But you know, let's just not worry about that right now. Here's an ARGY. ARGY would be great. Level 76 ARGY. Which is pretty awesome, actually. I think I might just have to go with that. I mean, I'm not going to get much better than that. Oh, there's the Procoptodon. Oh my gosh. I cannot say this stupid kangaroo's name. Dimorphodon, not too concerned about him. Where'd that ARGY go? Well, let's kill this thing first. I found the RG. I found the RG. I can't see. Hey, I can't turn. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Let's make quick work of this guy, huh? Get ready to pursue, Gerald. Man, now I just want to keep calling him Dawn. Dang it. Ah! Having a hard time keeping my eyes on this dude right now. Stay passive, stay passive. Don't freak out, don't freak out. Oh man, trying to tame a ARGY under the light of the moon. The moonlight. Man, alive. This thing is taking a lot of shots. Yeah, in the face, you love it. You know they call me the ARGY sniper. You can't escape. Once I've set my targets on you, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose him. Oh no. No, here it is. That's the shot. Oh, that would have been dope. Okay. Pursue! After it, Gerald! We will not lose it. Oh my gosh. Where's my RG sniping skills when I need it most? Oh, I freaking nailed it. Nice! What? What? Okay, unfortunately, I don't have any meats on me whatsoever. This is a problem. This is big problem. Stay right there, RG. I'll be right back with some food. I saw some Dilafis back over here. I'm just gonna go eat them with my axe. Makes no sense, but don't worry about it. You're asleep. You can't hear me anyway. Also, you're an RG, so you can't understand me anyway. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not prime meat, which is really what I would be loving right now. Just to get a couple more levels out of this guy, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. We got a level 76. It's not like it's massively incredible levels anyway. It's actually exactly about half what we could do. Why my keyboard keeps poo-pooing out on me. Wait a second. Where is it? It's this way a little bit, isn't it? Well, crap. All right, Gerald, handle business, please, while I try to find... Gosh dang it. And because I didn't put anything in it, can I track it? Oh, yes, yes I can. Yes, I can. All right, she's over here. Wow, I wasn't even close. Sheesh. Good luck, Gerald. You got this, dude. I believe in you. Let's see. If this is a good level, though, we'll tame this thing, too. Level 12. Okay, just kill the crap out of it, Gerald. You got it, dude. I like how you're just poking at the air. You're doing a really fantastic job, really. There we go. See, you just need a daddy to come in and show you how it's done. There we go. Just stabbing it with his thumbs. It is very silly the way the iguanodons attack. I love it, though. All right, so we got an RG. Wow. Pretty successful. I'm starving. Just chow down, girlfriend. Hey-oh! I think she's a lady. I think she's a lady, right? Lady Arabelle. Arabelle. Because she flies in the air. She's a lady like Belle. I don't know. Man, I think that constitutes as a successful episode. We could keep going though, man. We could try to get something else. As the ARGYs, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We tamed it up pretty quick. Not even that hard, really. Could put a saddle on the ARGY. Let's do that. Let's get a saddle for our ARGY real quick. Right, up that health again. 3,500 health. You gotta be kidding me, man. Argentavis. Oh, we need chitin, fiber, fibre, and hide. I mean, we can get all that. I just need to find a stupid scorpion to kill. Usually there's a lot of scorpions in this area, but I guess today is a special occasion. Yeah, I get it. I get it. She's tamed. I don't need you to track it anymore, thank you. All right, let's just head in this way direction, Arabelle. I should probably just head back. But I want to look around. Don't do it. Don't do it. Freaking Arabelle will wreck your shop. All right. Hyenas and ARGYs, let's freaking go. Nothing. No, come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Arabelle, please. Not the Procoptodon. Oh wait, what? Am I seeing things? I think I'm seeing things. Thought I saw a kangaroo. All right, we got it trapped. Oh boy. All right. You want to fight too? Oh, he didn't. He didn't want to fight actually, but now we're fighting. Okay, now we're fighting. Where'd it go? Arabelle? Arabelle. Oh, there she is. Okay, we're good. There we go. Got it pinned. Ooh, this guy's got some health on him. This might be a good ARGY. Hold on. Oh, 52. Nope. Kill it. Wow, look at that sunrise. It's so cool. Them lighting effects. Wildcards stepping their game up. How we doing, Arabelle? You're not dying on me. There's no blood on her. She's good. Miss ARGY's doing 18 damage. What a schlub. What a nerd. He's got a lot of health though. And he is taking my thumb pokes like a champ. Thumb shank. Come on. Does he even have blood on him yet? Holy cow, dude. Freaking boots. How much health does he have? Golly. Can't believe how much damage that dude took. All right, Arabelle, you sitting? Fantastic. Ah, yes. How I've missed having an ARGY on the team. All right, well, real quick. Oh, man. Oh, my keyboard's flipping on me. Oh, my little puppy's on my feet again. She's been all over the place today. Pretty restless. Sarah came home for lunch today, though, which she normally doesn't do. And I think that kind of threw her off, threw Tally all off because she was happy to see her mom. And I think when Sarah left again, she's like, wait, this isn't normal. Usually when she comes home, she stays home. So I think she's just been kind of pacing around. She's like, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. It's too early for bed. Yes, it is. It is far too early for bed, but it's not too early for naps, as we all can appreciate. All right, I got one chitin. Well on my way to an ARGY saddle. Just a couple more chitin and we got it. I'm just gonna go find a Scorpo real quick, and that way I can make a saddle for the ARGY and then fly my Iguanodon back to the base. That way I don't have to walk back. I mean, who wants to walk? I'll tell you who doesn't want to walk. Gerald. All right, Gerald spent his whole life walking, and he's this close to being able to fly. I won't rob him of that. All right, just like Spencer. Just wants to fly, man. Oh, hey, I'm drinking up and harvesting at the same time. That's quite a talent. And I'm cold, but I'm not freezing, which is good. That one level in Fortitude actually must have done something. Speaking of, let's up that melee damage so we can get a little bit better protection from the elements. All right, do I have enough fiber? I only have 89. That's no way. How much fiber do I need? Is it like 200 or is it 100? I need a sickle. The fact that I've yet to make a sickle. Mistake. Oh, hold on. Ah! That's the sky. 32. Ooh, wow. And none of them are glowing, which means that the pack leader must be even... Oh, 36 is the pack leader. Okay. Nothing too incredible. I mean, it's pretty good, but I would want something a little bit better for my poops. Oh, my puppy is all over my feetsies. She loves her daddy. All right, what do we got? are we? Hey, we almost have enough fiber. We need to grab a little bit more hide and some chitin. And that should be enough fiber. Okay, Arabelle, you're following me. Gerald, same with you. Let's go find some chitin. Should be easy-ish. Excuse me. I just need to get by one tree. Okay, maybe 2 trees. All right, we're free. Are you free though, Arabelle? Yep, we're good. Hi. How's it going, doggies? If you don't want to fight us, we'll leave you alone. Any scorpions? Anything at all? Scorpions? Sabers? You look like you could have some chitin on you, so let's go ahead and murder you. You're probably going to do some good damage too, though. Not really. All right, Kentrosaur's dead. Wow. Not a lot of keratin chitin flowing off of this boy. All right, let's keep looking. See, I know I could just go back home, but I don't want to go home yet. It's kind of like when you're out with your friends and you're like, ugh, I don't want to go home yet. The adventure's just begun. That's how I feel about this episode right now. All right, we got Rexes, we got ARGYs. Oh my gosh, that's a red ARGY. Oh, is that a scorpion? Ah, it's a Doedicarus. Dang it. Just looking for some scorpion spawns, guys. Anyone want to help me out with that? Evidently not. All right, you know what? Screw it. Let's go home. Screw it. It's a little dangerous over here. Little too dangerous for my tastes. So we'll go back. We'll make the ARGY saddle at the house. And then we'll be able to travel around on the ARGY, or at least pick up and take things places. There we go over here. He's all by himself, so I wanted to give it a look, just because he was so secluded from the rest of the ARGYs. Now, really, I did see a red ARGY over there fighting the Rex, but it's just not worth it. It's too crazy over there, mate. And if we were to go over there and just get our lunch handed to us, it's no good. Doesn't do anyone any good, does it? Not me, not the ARGY, not the audience, not this YouTube channel. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go home like good little boys and girls, and make our way back to the homestead and introduce Arabelle to the crew, to the Raptor Squad and Ingrid. Raptor Squad and Ingrid. Oh, hey. Oh, do I still have Arabelle? Yeah, she's kind of slow. What's up with that? Let's go. Pick up the pace, Grandma. Oh, hey. This will have some chitin for us. Technically, this guy will give us keratin, not chitin. But it's all the same, really. It's all the... Oh, ow! Don't know what did that, but something whacked me. There it is. There's the end of my energy drink. Which means from here on out, it's all downhill. I mean, maybe I got like 10 more minutes of peak energy. And then it's just downhill hard. I'm going to crash hard like a rocket ship coming back to Earth where the parachute doesn't deploy properly and everything just explodes into a billion little pieces of smithereens. Pieces of smithereens? That's not proper grammar. Into smithereens would be proper. Or into a billion pieces. Look at me trying to mix my English together. As if it wasn't my first language. Unfortunately, English is my first language. And only. Took Spanish a couple years in high school. Didn't do me a whole lot of good. Remember basically nothing about it. The main thing that I took away from Spanish in high school, middle school and high school, was that my teacher actually got a restraining order against one of the students who threatened her. That's my primary memory of that class. I lost my ARGY. Gosh dang it. Arabelle, what? Why? Where? Oh, crap. Well. Arabelle? Arabelle. Well, this is unfortunate. I feel like I'm hearing footsteps. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh. I thought I was hearing things. My wife likes to sneak into the house and scare me, so I have to be ever vigilant. Come on, Arabelle. I don't know how you got stuck, but let's move it, girlfriend. So I have to be ever watchful for if my wife is going to come into the house and scare me. For it is 4:30, and she could have gotten off early and come home and try to surprise me. And by surprise me, I mean terrify the living daylights out of me. She loves to scare me while I'm recording so she can get my startled yelp on camera. Oh, Gerald, why are you inside of Ingrid? Stop this. Stop this nonsense. This tomfoolery. There we go. Excellent. I really need to figure out a better housing situation for my friends here. Arabelle, stay right there. Just gonna grab some chitin. Arabelle? I don't have enough chitin. The heck is that noise? There is a noise coming from some. Oh my gosh! I haven't even. I'm not even a high enough level to make that. We got to get up 4 more levels. Dang it. Okay. Well. Good thing we didn't wait out there to try to get the rest of the chitin. That would have been mildly disappointing if I do say so. So let's go ahead and take. Boom, boom. Look at that. 100 more metal ready to rock and freaking roll. Let's go ahead and come over here. We got that. We got this. Oh wait, why did I take the stone out of there? What am I doing? I'm gonna hold on to that. We're gonna take the spark powder, put it in. No. What am I doing? That lives in there. We take. Ah! You guys got this, right? Wow, a Dalafi really decided to attack everyone standing in there. Not a good move, Mr. Dalafi. If I do say so myself, that was rather foolish of you, friend. All right, give me my long neck rifle. And that means we can just focus on our crossbow being a weapon at this point. Boom. And then as we get more metal, should be able to make 10 more bullets only. Actually, we need a lot more. Gunpowder, but should have plenty of charcoal in here. 92 only. Okay, we're gonna need to mass produce some charcoal coming up here pretty soon, which means chopping down a whole lot of trees and just throwing it in the fire. Which is amazing that my thatch hut has yet to burn down, but I'm not complaining. Certainly not complaining, as that would be a real tragedy. And I'm gonna have to make sure when we go build on the outlook that we were talking about building on, we gotta make sure that we don't accidentally, like, we just have to build walls around it, because our creatures could easily jump off the area, which is not what we want to do. That would be really unfortunate, actually. A little more oxygen, so that we can get that underwater breathing movie scenes done like Tom Cruise. Ingrid, you're so good. Such a good little defender. And Arabelle, welcome to the fam. And of course, you guys know what's up. Look at this. Okay, this works. I mean, you guys are kind of camouflaged a little bit, and you're always so close together. I can hardly pick y'all apart. Let's see. Let's go right here. Raptor. All right, there you go, Pauline. And then whatever raptor I'm on right now. I think it's Henrietta. No levels for you. And Greg, no levels for you, huh? Does anyone else want to pick up the slack a little bit, or is it just going to be Pauline you're going to let do all the work? Hey! That is going to be the end of the episode for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Today was a successful day. We tamed an ARGY, brought it home, and we have a ton of metal cooking back in the furnace. I may make another metal run off camera just so that we are in good shape to continue on in the next episode. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I will see all of you on the flip side.